ladies, you're on the channel Tarot Guru Eng, and today we're gonna make the video. If you walk away from this connection, from this relationship, will he chase you? Will things change between you and him? Will he put more effort? Does he afraid to lose you? Or it's just a joke for him? Let's see, yeah? So first of all, we're gonna see who's came. We're gonna see what person, what cards has to say about him, or he has to say about himself. So you will know it's your man or not. All right, the woman comes up straight away. So he's someone who don't like to talk about himself, who put in you straight away. And what he's saying that you very smart lady, but you giving up on him, so he feels that. So if you think about, right, okay, I'm walking away, he feels that you disattaching from him, he feels that you drain out, like you don't have enough drive to continue with him. This card is very interesting because here, Queen of Swords, you see, but she dropped her sword, like, I'm giving up. I have enough. I have no drive anymore. He said, I know she's just about to walking away. Okay, but what about you? Tell us about you. He continued talking about you. He's saying that he does have feelings for you. And most likely you, someone who have someone who's a bit older, impressed. So you could be financially better off than him. You could be simply someone who has her own kingdom already, house with children. You could have your own company, but you a bit bored with all of it. So I have it, I done it, but now I want more, and he knows that. And also he's saying he does have feelings for you. All right. So he's saying he walked away before. And then he coming back. So this is kind of what he has to say about himself. He said, I walked away from this woman before, and now I come back, or before I walked away and come back. And he said, and again, I walked away and come back again. So it's not happened once, and it's happened minimum twice. All right, consciously he's understand that if you walk away now, it will be only fair. But he said, I will be able to drag her back. He will be able to make up. It's not gonna be the end. It's not gonna be the final word in our chapter. He said, I know how to get her back. All right, so he kind of saying that if you walk away, he know how to get you back. But let's see. He's someone who does not like to talk about himself. So even if you have conversation with him, asking him direct question, he's kind of trying not to answer when it's personal. Or he can only answer you when you ask, like, what you've been doing on Friday. And he's like, oh, I don't remember. Or if you say, who's this person? You see, kind of, he tried not to share what happened in his life for some reason. It's not that he don't want to share it with you. He's not sharing it with anyone. He's very shut down. It's not a bad thing. Okay, yeah, so what he's going to do if you walk away. Okay. It's gonna be shock for him because the Tower comes up on the back of the pack. Unexpected, no, not really unexpected, shocking. So he kind of expecting that, but when it's actually going to happen, it's going to be a bit of the shock for him. Like, really? She really left? And he's not gonna be someone who gonna sit and cry about it. He's not gonna be someone who was sitting, reading your messages or looking on your photos and thinking, oh my God, she left, how it could be. Now, he's not gonna be that person. In the beginning, he will accept that. He will say, right, if you left, see you later. Like, no, this is your decision, I respect that. So he's not gonna do anything in the beginning. Deep inside, he will be sad, shall we say. He knew, he said, I knew she's doing it just to make, just kind of wake me up, to make me do something about that, to make me move. And yes, I could have done what he can do and what he is going to do. That, so for example, you're gonna tell him, it's it, I'm leaving, do not text me, do not call me. He's like, all right. But he will continue watching your stories, he will continue pressing likes on your photos, he will continue, you know, kind of give you a little bit of attention. And he will enjoy the moment because he knew that like that he's not letting you forget about himself. The only one thing what card's showing, if you block him, this will be the end. If he not gonna have access to text you or call you or view your photos or stories or see what's happening in your life, he will take the block as total end. And he will accept that. He's not gonna fight for it. He's not gonna start sending you emails, go to your door. He said, if she blocked me, then it's it. This is, even if she unblocked me, it's not gonna change anything. It's gonna be the end between us. But if you're not gonna block him and just going to say him, right, it's it, it's over, blah, 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 he going to take it as you're trying to get attention, and he will give you that attention. So make sure you not block him. And slowly, you know, he start just watching your stories, liking your photos, and then it's going to be something else. Then he could start texting you stuff, you know, to see how you feel about him. And then he'll grab you back. So make sure you're not going to block him. If you block him, it's it. This is not the way to bring attention to of the person. It's a bit childish to block someone, really. Like if someone block me, it's it. There will be no way back for sure. Okay, you're coming up as a Queen of Wands. He coming up as an Emperor. So you coming up right next to each other. You are different. He could be... If you show your attitude, he will give you lots of attention. Because this will scare him. He does not want to lose you. And cards showing the way he looking at you and you looking at him. He understands that you are you woman and you want attention, and you want to be excited and you need compliments and so on, maybe some presents. So when you tell him like, oh, don't text me anymore, it scares him, and he will understand that he needs to do more, and he will. Okay, he definitely will, but it's only working for those girls who's not married. If you are married and you're looking on your husband, if you're married and you're looking on another guy, everything what I said, it's not about you or not about him, it's about your husband. That you and your husband afraid to lose you, and he know he work hard and he doing everything in his power to make you happy. Because it's only if you married or you looking on your husband that it's about your husband. It's not about your boyfriend. If you're not married, if you're single, then it's about your boyfriend. It's general reading, so it's different. Yeah, he definitely does not want to lose you. He said, unless she can walk away for a bit, but not for long. If she want to have a time out and, you know, she concentrate on herself a little bit, then she can do it. But as long as she's not walk away for a very long time. And when you leave in, make sure you're not gonna tell him lots of things what can be reversed. Sometimes best not to tell person what you're thinking, what is the reason. Because if you will be fair, so for example, you will tell him, listen, you this, you that, you're not spending much time with him, you're boring, you put lots of weight on, blah, blah, blah. It could be a bit too much and he's gonna be like, oh my God. And it's it. He'll think, right, I don't want women like that. So when you can walk away, but make sure you're doing it right. Yeah, make sure you're doing it right. Make sure he will feel that you walk away, but feeling still there. Make sure you walk away without any nasty conversations. You can say, darling, I don't think it's working out. I want more, and I don't think you're not trying hard enough to give me that. So he kind of knew that you want to be with him, but you simply want more attention and he doesn't give it to you, so he has to try a bit harder. This will be different. But if you say, oh, you this, you that, I found someone better, okay, well, you go. Do not bring up past conflicts in the present or in the future. Leave everything behind. What happened before, leave it in the past. If after that you made up and things become normal, do not drag it back in, because it's not good. It's not good at all. It's not gonna work out. No one will benefit from that. You will regret that big time. Yeah, Queen of Swords comes up again. Alright, ladies, so I think this will be all. So if you want to test him, you can, but make sure you're doing it right. Make sure you put all your female wiseness into it, and things will be, it will work out. Just do not block him. And do not tell him like, oh, I met someone else, or you have a shirt, or small, and so on. Make sure what you say to him, it's not gonna totally hurt him and destroy him. All right, ladies, this will be all. If you would like to have private reading, please visit my website, what's showing on the screen. Also join my Instagram, the exclusive videos. It's Tarot Guru Eng. All right, thank you.